speech this week is a persuasive speech, and it is on drinking responsibly. You see this right here? You think of party time. Well, the thing is do you know how to use it responsibly? Have you ever given much thought to what drinking responsibly really means? Well, if you haven't, don't be surprised, because a lot of people don't. The two simplest words that cover a vast array of meaning. I believe that this is one of the most I believe that it is one of the most prevalent don't drink and drive. Is alcohol really worth risking the life of yourself, your job, or more importantly, the life of someone else? Most people, when they drink and drive, the first thought is, I'm not drunk, I'm fine to drive. If you've ever said that statement to yourself, then you are misinformed. Here are some facts that you may not have thought about. On average, a drunk driver will drive 80 times before they're ever arrested. Have you ever given much thought what would happen if you lost your license because of alcohol? If you're arrested and convicted for drinking and driving, you'll face a substantial fine, a mandatory surcharge, license revocation, higher insurance premiums, and possible incarceration. Your first offense in South Carolina, your license will be revoked for 6 months. The fine is $400 and up to 30 days in jail. If you have a job that requires you to have a driver's license, what will you do for income? All the states in the U.S. have adopted a .08 BCA or BAC, a blood alcohol concentration, as the legal limit for operating a motor vehicle for drivers under the age of 21 or older. And if you have a commercial license, your BAC can only be .04. Here are the facts about what each level of BAC does to the body and how they affect you. Also, along with them are the facts on how each level has affected just the state of South Carolina. A BAC of .02, as the person reaches the .02, they begin to experience some loss of judgment, relaxation, and altered mood, which results in decline of visual functions and the ability to perform 2 tasks at the same time. These statistics are from 2008. 463 total deaths caused in South Carolina where at least one driver had a BCA of .01. Psychometer performance is significantly impaired. Slower eye movements occur. Visual perception, reaction time, and information processing are adversely affected, resulting in reduced coordination, reduced ability to track moving objects, difficulty seeing, and reduced responses to emergency situations. 60 people were killed in South Carolina in accidents where at least one person had a BAC of .01 to .07. Muscle coordination is poor, including your balance, speech, vision, reaction time, and hearing. It is harder to detect danger, and judgment, self-control, reasoning, and memory are impaired, resulting in reduced concentration, short-term memory loss, loss of speed control, reduced information processing capability, such as signal detection and visual search, are impaired perception. 403 people were killed in South Carolina in accidents where at least one driver had a blood alcohol content of .08 or above. An estimated 32% of fatal car crashes involved an intoxicated driver or pedestrian. Alcohol-related crashes cost American taxpayers over $100 billion every year. Every 53 minutes in America, a life is lost to a drunk driver. That equals out to about 27 people each day. Nearly 13,000 people are killed each year in alcohol-related accidents. Every 90 seconds, someone is injured from a drunk driving accident. 211 children were killed in drunk driving cases in 2010. Of those 211 children, 62% were riding in a car with an impaired driver. I am an EMT, as most of you know. I've seen firsthand what driving under the influence of alcohol can do to a person. Mostly the bad effects of drinking and driving only happen to the innocent. I question every time that I see, is it really worth it? I don't know about you, but I would never want on my conscience that I hurt or killed someone because of not being a responsible adult. Of all the people in intoxicated places in their vehicle are their loved ones and themselves. If you do this, then you are ultimately saying that alcohol holds more value to you than your family or your friends. To the normal person, this would make absolutely no sense. The wrong decisions when it comes to alcohol not only affect the drinker, but the family as well. Or families that are left to pick up the pieces of another one's bad decisions. The decisions that a responsible person should make are not that hard. Get a designated driver, call a cab, or pass the opportunity to drink. You never know what just may save a life.